Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are doing a 3-season rebuild of the OKC Thunder. But before we start, this video is sponsored by Harris Poll. Harris Poll is a research website where you can get VC, cash, gift cards, and rewards by filling out opinion surveys on things such as games, sports, and movies. I recently deleted my player on NBA 2K18 by accident, so I've been using Harris Poll to gain VC to upgrade my new player. There is a link in the description below so you can start earning these great rewards and a fantastic method for making VC without spending any money whatsoever. Thank you, Harris Poll, for sponsoring. Now on with the rebuild. So looking at this team here, I definitely think within 3 seasons, as long as we play our cards right, we can definitely win an NBA championship. I mean, Russell Westbrook, you know, he can win MVP pretty much any single season. Paul George, that's going to be a huge priority, is re-sign him back, because I do think while he is committed to the Thunder, part of him still like, yo, I still kind of want to go play for the Lakers with Magic Johnson, Alonzo Ball, and maybe potentially LeBron James in the future. Steven Adams, 2K, you need to switch your players, okay? Steven Adams no longer looks like that. The dude got long hair now and a big old beard. He don't look like a little boy no more. But, you know, for $100 million, you know, last year I always get rid of this guy. I'm not going to give him away this time around. I'm going to see what we can do with him. And, you know, if the going gets tough, we will get rid of him just because that is money to really sign a big name free agent. Enes Kanter, who I do like, and I think the OKC fans like him a lot too. I will say he's a player that I potentially could get rid of just because he does have a player option. So to pay, you know, $18 million for a guy that's really not going to start on my team, if he could shoot that 3-ball, which I really do wish that he would like work on, he would be the perfect like stretch 4 for us, but that's not really going to work. Andre Roberson, like 76 overall player, $30 million contract. I mean, right away what I'm going to be doing with him is putting him at the small forward position and making him a 6-man off our bench that can just kind of go out there and play some defense, you know, lock up guys, but still roll with the stars at time with needed. Patrick Patterson, he got an 83 ball, so that's good. That's going to be good for our starting power forward position. Alex Abrinas, it's like, you know, really realistically speaking now, he would be our starting shooting guard if we put Roberson in the small forward position. I do need a shooter alongside Westbrook, though, plain and simple, so I might actually, I'll probably keep him as like a backup, but we're going to have to do something out, maybe trade some draft picks. I know bitch-ass Singler's going to be gone. You know, just try to get more of a starting caliber shooting guard out there. And actually, Terrence Ferguson, what does he do at shooting guard? Does he go up at all? No, he goes down to a 70, so that's not going to work there. So let's go to the trade finder real quick here, see what we can do. And like I'm saying, man, like Kanter, it's like, I like the guy a lot, guys, but you know, for winning purposes, it just doesn't make all that much sense to keep him. I mean, I'm going to see what I can get for him. I'm going to toss him up there with a, hey, so we don't actually got a 2018 draft pick, do we? So let's toss in a 2021 draft. Okay, we can't do that either. Can't trade him in consecutive years. Yo, I didn't even trade a draft pick yet, man. Oh, well, it's all good. We're not going to worry about that. Let's just do Enes Kanter straight up. See if we can get a starting caliber shooting guard that's really the goalie. Oh, JJ Redick, I already kind of like, just on a 1-year deal. That's not too bad. That's like the shooter that we would need alongside Westbrook. Greg Monroe, Bobby Portis, Kyle Korver. Okay. Not really seeing anything like Dwight Howard, low-key. I mean, we don't need him, but hey, I take him with Russell Westbrook out there, man. It'd be pretty nice. Evan Fournier, a 3-year deal, 78 overall, 24 years of age. Not a bad player, but that's just too much money to pay the man. Wesley Matthews, a 3-and-D type of player, and we also do get a backup center in Salah Majir, I think is how you say his name. Probably not, but hey, man, I try my best. Right, try my best. Serge Ibaka can bring back to the Thunder Ryan Anderson. Okay, so Redick is nice. I like Dougie McBuckets as a shooter. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing, just to also bring some defense to this team, I think I'm going to do the Wesley Matthews deal. And we also get rid of the bad contract to Kyle Singler, so let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Enes Kanter, love you on the Thunder, man, but for the sake of my rebuild, I'm trying to win a championship. And plain and simple, your talents are kind of being wasted on our team, so I'm sorry about that, man. Had to trade you away. And now we got Wesley Matthews as a starter. This Majir guy can be a backup center. He's 75 overall. He is 7'2", so he's absolutely ginormous. Got a little offense off the bench with, you know, Raymond Felton, who's a decent shooter, I suppose. Well, not really. Okay, got 76 overall. That's not bad. And Abrinas, who can all shoot the 3-ball. So overall, man, the team's looking good. I don't know if we're quite there yet. Like I said, the big bulk of the rebuild is going to be re-signing our main dudes out there. Maybe getting rid of a Steven Adams so we can actually re-sign some bigger, you know, maybe a bigger name to go alongside our kind of our big 2 out here. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate this first season and see just how good this Thunder team can really do. So I'm definitely feeling pretty good about some of the moves that we made going into the first season here. So we got a record of 57-24, which is enough to finish 2nd place in the Western Conference. Is very, very impressive if you ask me. Just behind the Golden State Warriors. Similarly through date, we get a W against the Grizzlies right there. MVP, Russell Westbrook. What I say earlier, guys, this man could win it every single season if he wanted to. 32 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists, and shot about 40% from 3. I guess rounded down, man, bitch-ass man, 39%, but I'm rounding up to 40% for Russell Westbrook. Lounge Ball Rookie of the Year, all the stuff's always pretty much the same. So we got Adrian Payne, Most Improved, so good for him. All-NBA team, let's see if Paul George is lurking anywhere. No, dang. Oh, I thought I said CJ Miles for a second. I was like, wait, what? CJ Miles ain't that kind of player. But yo, we got Paul George, All-NBA third team, so that's really nice right there. Checking out these players' stats here real quick, and what do we got? We already know Russell's stats. Paul George, 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Also had 1.5 steals out there. Wesley Matthews, I think he was the perfect fit for this team, to be honest, guys. 13 points and 4 assists. So really brought a little bit of everything for us. Steven Adams did solid, you know, about 9 rebounds. I like to see that in double digits, but he do have Russell Westbrook out there, so it makes it difficult. And also for a big man averaging a steal a game plus almost 2 blocks, I like that a lot too. Bench did good. Roberson, you know, did his thing out there. I mean, am I going to keep him long term? I mean, it's going to come out in free agency, guys, like how much money I need available, because Roberson, please believe, man, you're probably next on the chopping block, like if I need some money freed up. Here we go though. We got first round of the playoffs. Portland Trail Blazers. See how this goes. CJ McCollum was All-NBA third team, so we all know he's balling out. Simulate current round, and don't lose the first round. Don't freaking lose the first round, man. No. Okay, so we won 4 games to 3. Dang, man. Okay, Russell in that closeout game, going ham. 32, 19, and 11. And 31 for Paul George, and 24 for Wesley Matthews. I remember when Wesley was like low-key, like a big-time baller. I think it was on like the, was the Portland Trail Blazers, like he had like his best seasons on. CJ with 23 points, 13 for Damian Lillard. I mean, Damian Lillard got shut down, 4 for 23. The boy got clamped up, man. All right, Houston Rockets. This would actually be a really good series to watch. Simulate current round, and another game 7, but we got him in the end of the day. 39 points, 9 rebounds, 12 assists for Russell, 30 and 10 for Paul George, and a double-double for Steven Adams out there. Okay. Oh my God, we got the Warriors. Kevin Durant back against OKC in the Western Conference Finals. I really do hope this happens in real life, because it would be so much fun to watch. Simulate current round, and oh my God, they blew a 3-1 lead. They did it, man. Bitch ass Durant blew a 3-1 lead against Russell Westbrook. Whose fault was it, KD? Whose fault was it, bitch ass? All them years ago. Well, like 2 years ago, if that. Let's go, baby. We in the finals, man. In the first season. Oh my God. Look at this boy Majir go. 8 for 11. Okay. Now we got the Cavaliers. Simulate current round, and the freaking bitch ass Cavs gonna ruin all my fun. Come on, King. Why you gotta ruin my fun like that? I was laughing. I was having a good time. You don't need to win no more NBA championships. Go on the Russell, man. Damn, we got sweeped, man. Oh, freaking Nanny up in here cleaning some shit up. Sweep. All right, well, I guess we just move on. We move on, don't we? Let's go to, I guess we're gonna go straight to free agency. Okay, so we are in the moratorium period right here. Paul George did decline his player option, which makes sense. He was only making $19 million, so we definitely got to try to get him back. Hopefully he resigns, man. We can offer him a 5-year max contract, which I definitely plan on doing. Like, we got swept in the finals. Yes, we did, but still, man, like, to get Paul George with Russell Westbrook long-term, it's what we need to do pretty much, and this is actually a lot of money, but I don't know, man. I think Paul George, I think he's a max contract player. I mean, I really do. Like, he's one of the best small forwards in the NBA. Like, why wouldn't we, right? And we'll give him that player option, so hopefully he signs that. Come on, baby. Is he thinking about it? He's agreed. But it's only been, it's still that period, though, so it's not guaranteed yet. We got one more day. Did we get him? Okay, I think we actually got him. I think he's actually on the team now. Okay, so we got Paul George back. Russell Westbrook, we only got 1 year left of him back, so hopefully he will re-sign after this season. As far as money goes, I mean, we were going to have to sign some veterans out here, I suppose. Go that route, because we have, like, no money freed up. Yeah, negative $46 million. Like I was saying, we could get rid of a guy like Andre Roberson and maybe go for some better players there, but he's an 80 overall for a backup, so I'm definitely okay with that. Adrian Payne. This is actually a player to think about. He's going to want minimum money, as you can see, the $1.48 million. 77 overall, 27. I think he's actually a pretty decent shooter. At least he was when he played for Michigan State. Now they probably are disrespecting him on here. He's got only a 67.3. Yeah, that's not worth it then. Ilyasova, he'd be okay for the minimum at least. Maybe bring some offense off the bench at least. Or realistically, could probably start over Patrick Patterson, I guess. I mean, for minimum, I'm going to sign him up. Enes Kanter, yeah, he unrestricted. Now, can we get him back? Come on back to the team. All right, well, I low-key didn't want you all that much anyway. As far as like expected contracts of Tony Allen, yo, can you imagine Tony Allen and Roberson off the bench, like all the bricks that would be going up, and how much clamps it would be? I'm actually doing it, man. I'm actually going to do it. I might actually do this. I'm actually trying to trade Roberson then, because it's like Tony Allen is cheaper, and he's exactly the same type of player. So why wouldn't we, maybe trade Roberson in that case? Some other players, that Majir guy did pretty good for us, so I'm pretty happy about him. Backup point guard, Raymond Felton, not really feeling that anymore, so see if we can find a better one of those. Who's this? Nate Walters. Might go with him. Can he shoot? No, you cannot. How can you be a bitch ass that can't shoot the ball, man? You a point guard. Frank Mason. I thought we had Frank Mason. Maybe we got Frank Jackson. I always mix those guys up. 75 overall. Let's give him a contract. See what he says. I want to sign all these guys. There we go. All right, man. We got some good bench players. Let's go ahead, man, and simulate to the beginning of the second season. Okay, so this is what our team is looking like, but I am going to put Tony Allen in the small forward position. Wesley Matthews, I'm good with starting with, but the reason I really want to trade Roberson is just because, like, what Russell Westbrook's going to be asking for a lot of money in this upcoming free agency, so it just doesn't really make sense to keep him around, and we could probably get a pretty decent player back for him. So let's give up, we will do a deal of, where's he at, man? Roberson, him, and do we got some draft picks we can trade? Maybe we'll do that, see what we can get, man. Like I said, like a better power forward would be ideal. I don't know if we'll actually find that. Dario Saric is actually, that's already kind of a nice signing. Like that right there. Not really. I guess he got a 76 ball. He's young though, so he can fit right in as far as like the young culture goes. Marcus Morris, not a bad little deal. Wade Baldwin, no. What else we got here? JJ Redick, nope. Power forward really is the position I need. Mason Plumlee and Trey Lyles and Tyreek Evans. Okay. Zach Collins, I mean, he's a rookie at least, right? So it's something we can work with. He's got 73 ball. I thought he was a bit better than that. As you guys can see, man, I'm trying to get some shooters around Russell Westbrook. So let's go with this deal right here. Both contracts are freed up. Dario Saric probably has a qualifying offer, so we can get him really cheap next season. Jared Bayless, his contract will be off the books. Looks like a good deal, guys. Roberson, honestly, you're a pretty good player, man. You're a good player. Just, like I said, you had too much money for what you're bringing to this team. You averaged like 4 points a game last season. And Tony Allen can also bring the defense. So we'll put him at small forward, goes to 80 overall instantly. Good with that. Dario Saric will probably be our starter at power forward. Yes, he is. We got Patrick Patterson off the bench now, which will be great. Brenus is pretty solid. We got some, veterans in Ilyasova, Bayless, Feces, whatever his name is. I don't think his name is Feces, but hey, man, that's what it looks like to me. So yeah, I mean, we definitely made some changes. I think our team is better than last season. And I do think, if we got to the NBA Finals, I think we can get back there again and maybe at least like compete with the Cavaliers or whoever makes it to the NBA Finals. So we absolutely smoked the Western Conference in the second season. That last loss against Houston Rockets and then also losing to them on April 1st has me a little concerning going into the playoffs because they are the 2 seed right behind us. They're similarly through day against the Nuggets. And we end the season with the W, so that's good. At least 63 wins on the season. MVP, once again, man, Russell Westbrook. Scoring actually down quite a bit. Did not average that triple-double. Not really sure what the case was here. I mean, we didn't really I guess Dario Saric is kind of an offensive player, I suppose. I don't think Russell Westbrook's numbers would drop that much, though, because of that. Draymond Green, Defensive Player of the Year. I actually never really see that on this game, which is kind of surprising because, he is known for his defense. Russell, All-NBA first team, All-NBA second. We have nobody I care about, and All-NBA third. Once again, nobody I care about. But, hey, like I said, 63 wins. The win column don't lie. So, player stats. Paul George actually leading this team in scoring at 24 points, 6 rebounds, and about 4 assists after getting that max contract deal. We already know Russell's stats. Dario Saric, a nice 14 points and 7 rebounds. That's actually really nice. Exactly what I wanted out of him. Steven Adams, a good season, 13 points, 9 rebounds, and once again, good defense. And Wesley Matthews, I mean, at 32, if I make any big-time move in the offseason besides for re-sign Russell Westbrook, I might look to upgrade the shooting guard position at this point. Then the rest of our bench did pretty solid out there. Okay, so first round, we have the Pelicans. That's actually kind of scary because Dario Saric and Steven Adams against Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins. Little freaky-deaky, man. Simulate current round. See how this goes. Don't lose to the Pelicans, not in the first round! No! Bitch! Oh my god! Ooh. Ooh. Dang, man. Yo, got me freaking out over here. Yo, yeah, you all still have DeMarcus Cousins. He choked in that last game, though, 2 for 8. He did choke. Yo, Paul, man, that was, dang, everybody played their part in that last game. Let's be honest about that. I got so afraid that I was like, we just lost in the first round to the 8th seed. All right, Clipper time. Simulate current rounds. And, well, got them 4 games to 2. Okay. Moving on. Paul George, 24 points, 22 for Russell Westbrook. He really kind of taken a step back this season. Like, where's those crazy triple doubles we all are used to? You're only 30, so not like you're like out of your prime yet. Now we got the Houston Rockets. This is the team I was afraid of. Simulate current round, and please, no, God, Houston, god damn, dude. I'm trying to win a championship. Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry, man. You all get pissy when I rage. I know some people laugh at it, man, but don't you all get the same kind of pissy feeling when you know you should have won a series? I'm sorry, man. I think I should have won that. We the number 1 seed. We got the one by our name, 2K, in the Rockets NBA Finals. I mean, we got one more season left, so that's good at least. We'll do something with this, man. Let's go ahead and simulate straight to the free agency. Hopefully, Russell Westbrook, we can re-sign him back. So here we go. We got that 3-day period here. LeBron James does want $36 million, so we can't finesse and get him this time around. But Russell definitely want to give him as much money as we can so we can get him back on this team, right, guys? Like, that's like priority number 1, Russell Westbrook. Whatever you want, man. As much money as you want, you're going to get it because you are Russell Westbrook. You are the face of the OKC Thunder franchise. Wow, this is actually a lot of money. Like, my pockets is feeling kind of light now. Player options. Please, Russell. Please, man. Okay, so far he's agreed. $203 million out of my pocket. Agreed. Okay. We good so far. We Gucci. We good. Okay. I think we got him, guys. I think he is back on the team. Okay, so we got Russell back, so that's good. Steven Adams, $26 million freed up if we want. Besides for that, no other bad contracts at all. So it's like, I'm kind of thinking Kyrie Irving shooting guard. It'll feel kind of nice. No, even if we get Steven Adams, we still cannot afford Kyrie Irving. That's just too much. I mean, like I said, man, like we are negative $37 million in the cap, so we could not afford him plain and simple. Kevin Love also wants even more money than that. Yeah, it's like we're not going to get a ton of great signings this offseason here. Well, Darren Collins, how much does he want? But I will say the shooting guard position is definitely something to consider, going forward, something that we really want to get. J.R. Smith, I'm actually going to try and sign him for that minimum salary right there, just because like he would bring some offense. How much does Chris Bosh want? Too much. Okay, so that's fine. Power forwards, we're still pretty much good there. So yeah, J.R. Smith, we do get him at least. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the beginning of the season. We might look to make a few more trades, but besides for that, I re-signed the players that I needed to re-sign. Dario Saric's going to get better. So yeah, guys, beginning of the season, let's get to it. Okay, so here is our team so far. Russell, J.R. Smith, Paul George, Dario Saric, Steven Adams. It turns out Wesley Matthews was a free agent. I was not going to bring him back anyway. He probably would have wanted too much money. Tony Allen, I believe, did retire. So our bench is actually pretty solid with Frank Mason really coming into his own, as a good solid backup. We still got Patrick Patterson for some shooting. Terrence Ferguson, finally a 75 overall. We got this dude with a big old afro, man. Look like Ben Wallace out there. Hopefully you can play like him. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, what do I want to do? Do I need to train anybody, or is J.R. Smith just kind of fine for this season? Like, 89 3-point shot. He's going to go out there, do some scoring for us. A catch and shoot player. It's like, I'm kind of just okay with that. I mean, I'm really liking this team a lot, man. Like, up and down this list here, from the bench to the starters, like, I don't see why this season we cannot finally win the NBA championship. I do like that Steven Adams is at 84 overall, still continuing to really progress as a player. So I'm saying, guys, we are going to simulate this last season so we can finally win the NBA championship. Okay, once again, a very successful regular season, but as we all know, that does not matter, man, if we have not made any noise in the playoffs so far, so I'm really not going to get even too excited about this record right here. We got to win a championship, man. It's our final season. Like, it's win or go home. Russell Westbrook, he knows that, man. He's like, yo, Crispy, I got your back. I'm going to get you another MVP award. Well, Russell, I mean, I want a championship award. If you get Finals MVP, then I will actually get more hyped about it. But really good season for Russell. Nonetheless, Zion Williamson we got for Rookie of the Year. Jeremy Lin, 6th man. DeAndre, Defensive Player. And Tyus Jones, Most Improved. So, we got any more Thunder up in here? Probably not. Well, maybe Paul George. You never know with him. I thought I saw him. Yeah, Paul George, All-NBA, 2nd team. So this team is really bringing it this season, at least. Player stats. We already know Russell's stats. So Paul George, 26 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Dario Saric, 14 points, 7 rebounds. J.R. Smith brought some good scoring at the shooting guard position. And Steven Adams, once again, man, like, not bringing all that much offensively, but still bringing something. Rebounding is decent, but really it all comes down to the defense with Steven Adams, who is an 85 overall player now in the bench. Did the job out there, brought some scoring, brought some rebounding. So let's get to these playoffs, man. Please, 2K. Yo, who's on Dallas these days? That's what we got first round. Who do I got to worry about in the Dallas Mavericks? I know Dirk Nowitzki ain't on there no more, if he is. So Dennis Smith, he's 84. Harrison Barnes, 84. They have Enes Kanter, man, and Chris Bosh. It's all coming full circle now. It's all coming full circle. Simulate. Current round, please. Please, 2K. Please. And we get them 4 games. One, all right. Close out game. Russell Westbrook, triple-double out there. Stats looking like that. Chris Bosh, a nice 21 points for him. But they're going home. Now we got the Spurs with Kawhi Leonard. I assume is still on that team. Let's just double check here real quick. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same team. They also got Boban back on the team now, too. So I'm sure, like, you know, Spurs fans are probably happy about that. CSB, I know he loves Boban, but he's a Pacers fan. All right. Simulate current round here. And, well, don't matter, man. 4 games, 0. We got, oh, no, we got the Warriors. Yo, Paul, 40 points. Okay. But, yo, we got the Warriors. Come on, man. They only have 3 seed. Is Kevin Durant still on that team, or is he gone? All right, KD is gone, man. He's gone. We all knew he wasn't going to stick around. Tony, why did you told me you retired, man. Why are you on the Warriors? You told me, yo, Crispy, I'm going to retire. You bitch ass sound with the Warriors. Come on, Tony. All right, simulate current round, please. And, oh, 4 games to 0, man. All right. We good. Who's this Richards? Nick Richards. Okay, from Kentucky. Okay, right. And here we go, man. Cleveland Cavaliers. What they looking like these days? They got Isaiah. They got LeBron. They got Luka Doncic. Jay Crowder. No D Rose. No Kevin Love. It could happen. We could actually beat them. Yo, Kyrie on the 76ers. Hassan Whiteside, Joel Embiid. That team's looking crazy good, man. All right, here we go. Please, 2K. Please, for once. Please. Yeah, let's go! Let's go, man! We did it! We won the NBA championship in the 3rd season. We did it, guys. This rebuild was a ton of fun, my friends. Like, this is actually one of the most fun rebuilds I've had so far on NBA 2K18. Please, guys, drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. And get hyped for the next NBA 2K18 video. Peace out, my friends.